Get the latest in Cardinal sports. Benny Rogers brings you the latest in scores and standings throughout the region. Cardinal Weekly starts now.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of Cardinal Weekly. I'm Benny Rogers, the Sports Information Officer at Trinity Valley Community College, taking you on our weekly look inside the world of sports here at TVCC. First, we've got to start with the volleyball team. It's just been an up and down type situation for Coach Tasha Spain's squad. At a point late last week, it appeared as though the Lady Cardinals had qualified for the regional tournament for the first time in school history. Well, not so fast. The three words you don't want to hear in sports, upon further review, came into play, and sure enough, it means the Lady Cardinals haven't yet qualified for the regional tournament, though they do still control their own destiny. Here's what's got to happen, or what has happened, hopefully by the time that you're taking a look at this. The Lady Cardinals played Wednesday night in Paris, at Paris, I should say, and they played the Lady Dragons. If the Lady Cardinals won, they clinched a playoff berth, a regional tournament berth. If they lost, that means they finished 2-6 in conference play and would be tied with Navarro at 2-6 in conference play for the final regional tournament berth. Now, I know what you're saying. The Lady Cardinals defeated Navarro twice during the course of the season, so they should have the tiebreaker. Well, under normal circumstances, that's correct. But someone got to looking at the tiebreaker rules in the conference and noticed where you have to have a one-game play-in no matter what happened. So that means that if the Lady Cardinals lost to Paris Wednesday night, they would be playing Navarro either Friday or Saturday, probably here at TVCC for the regional tournament berth. The regional tournament is November 1 through 4th at Lee College in Baytown. Of course, that being next week. The Lady Cardinals going into Wednesday night's game was 17-10 on the season. As we turn our attention to softball, the Lady Cardinals softball team was at home for the first time Tuesday playing Paris in exhibition action, and they went 1-0-1, and you say, well, what is 1-0-1? One means they tied a game and they won a game. The first game was a 3-3 tie, and the second game the Lady Cardinals won by a count of 5-4. The Lady Cardinals were also scheduled to be at home Thursday and are scheduled to be at home for 3 games on Saturday. Of course, that's weather permitting, with the weather system about to come in and turn things kind of wet and cool, so we'll have to see if that transpires. If it does, the first game is going to be 10 o'clock Saturday morning at Lady Cardinal Field at Cardinal Park, and they also play at 10, 2, and 3, I believe, are the game schedules there. And football ended last weekend. The Cardinals dropped a 37-16 decision to the Tyler Apaches in a game played at Eagle Stadium in Lindale. That finished the Cardinals season at 3-6 and overall, and 1-5 in conference play. Now, the Cardinals were originally scheduled to play this weekend playing Lon Morris, but of course Lon Morris ended its program first, and then the school shut down, so the Cardinals wound up with an open week in Week 10, and that means that the season is over here this late in October, with the Cardinals not qualifying for the playoffs. We're about to turn our attention to basketball here at TVCC. Both the Lady Cardinals and Cardinals start their seasons next week, and next week on Cardinal Weekly, we're going to visit with Cardinal coach Chris Ballman and Lady Cardinal coach Elena Lovato and preview the upcoming seasons. We'd like to thank you for looking in on us this week here at Cardinal Weekly. Hope you'll join us again next week. And until next time, I hope to see you at the game. This is Benny Rogers reporting for the Cardinal Sports Network.